The ship was an impossible geometry. It shimmered, a mirage against the clear Manhattan skyline. Panic erupted as it settled upon Central Park, crushing the familiar landscape beneath its alien weight. People scattered, a wave of terror washing through the city. The world watched in disbelief. This was not a movie, this was real. The initial shock gave way to a chilling silence. The air crackled with anticipation. We held our breath collectively, as one species facing the unknown. Every screen across the globe showed the same image, the colossal vessel, silent and menacing, casting its shadow over a world on the brink. Fear mingled with a nascent curiosity. Who were they? What did they want? The questions echoed through the stunned silence. Were we alone in the universe after all? Or had we just received the ultimate cosmic RSVP to a party we hadn't realized we were throwing? The world waited. The ship remained silent, an ominous monolith against the familiar cityscape. This was our first taste of the universe beyond our planet, and it had a bitter metallic tang. A ramp extended, a metallic tongue probing the broken earth. Figures emerged, tall and slender, their movements fluid, almost serpentine. Their skin shimmered, a spectrum of colors unseen in nature. They were alien, utterly, yet strangely beautiful. Initial fear morphed into cautious optimism. The beings seemed to radiate peace. They offered gifts, intricate devices that hummed with unknown energy. World leaders, thrust into an unprecedented situation, responded with a mix of caution and hope. Could this be the dawn of a new era? An interstellar alliance? But the gifts, it turned out, were Trojan horses. They were tools of control, designed to subtly influence our technology, our infrastructure, our very thoughts. The realization struck like a thunderbolt. We had been naive. These weren't benevolent explorers, they were conquerors, and we, humanity, were the prize. The invasion began subtly, a creeping takeover disguised as collaboration. Our systems flickered, our defenses weakened. We had welcomed them with open arms. Now we were trapped in a nightmare of our own making. The aliens had played us, masterfully exploiting our hope for a grand cosmic connection. Dr. Evelyn Carter, a previously obscure astrophysicist, became our beacon of hope. Working tirelessly, fueled by an unwavering belief in human ingenuity, she cracked the code of the alien technology. Her discovery sent a shockwave of hope through a demoralized world. Carter had found a vulnerability, a chink in the seemingly impenetrable armor of the alien tech. She offered a solution, a way to turn their own weapons against them. It was a long shot, a desperate gamble against an enemy with superior firepower and cunning. But it was all we had. The world rallied around Carter's plan, pooling resources, sharing knowledge, and setting aside old rivalries. Factories were repurposed, scientists collaborated across borders, and soldiers trained for a new kind of war. Humanity, pushed to the brink, had rediscovered its unity. The fight back began. It wasn't glorious, not at first. We fought back with repurposed mining lasers, modified satellites, and sheer grit. Every inch of ground gained came at a cost, but we fought, and slowly, painstakingly, we began to turn the tide. The final battle for Earth would be waged in the skies above our heads. A global alliance of nations, united against a common enemy, launched a desperate counteroffensive. It was a ballet of destruction, a symphony of fire and light against the backdrop of the cosmos. Our repurposed weapons, powered by Carter's breakthrough, tore through the alien defenses. Each explosion was a victory, a testament to human resilience. But the enemy was relentless, their technology still outmatching ours in sheer power. The losses were staggering. Through it all, Dr. Carter remained a symbol of hope. her voice a steady beacon amidst the chaos, guiding our defenses, inspiring our soldiers. She became a legend, a symbol of our collective will to survive. The tide turned slowly, painfully. The alien fleet, weakened and disoriented, began to falter. Their carefully laid plans unraveled. They had underestimated us, underestimated the tenacity of a species fighting for its very existence. The final blow came at a terrible cost. Dr. Carter, realizing the only way to ensure victory was to overload the alien mothership's core, volunteered for the suicide mission. It was a decision that would seal her fate, but ensure humanity's survival. Her final message, broadcast across every frequency, resonated with a quiet strength that belied the impending doom. "We are humanity," she said, her voice cracking with emotion. "We are dreamers, explorers, survivors. This planet is ours, and we will fight for it." The mothership, engulfed in a blinding explosion, became a new star in the night sky. The remaining alien vessels, leaderless and demoralized, retreated. We had won, but the victory felt hollow. We had lost so much, sacrificed so much. The world rebuilt, scarred but not broken. The invasion had forged a new sense of unity, a shared understanding of our fragility and our strength. National borders seemed less relevant. We were, for the first time, truly a global community. Dr. Carter's sacrifice became a rallying cry, a reminder of the power of courage and ingenuity. Statues were erected in her honor, her name whispered with reverence by children who would only know of the invasion through stories. She had given us back our future at the cost of her own. The invasion had been a crucible, testing the limits of human endurance. We had emerged, scarred but stronger, forever changed by our encounter with the universe beyond our world. The stars, once a source of wonder, now held a new significance. They were a reminder of both our insignificance and our potential. We were no longer the same species that had looked up in fear and wonder at the first alien ship descending upon our world. We had faced the unknown and emerged victorious. We were, at our core, survivors, and we would carry that knowledge with us as we ventured further into the vast cosmic ocean, forever changed by the invasion chronicles.